Hello, it's Fabian with you again. Just going to run you through some tips and trouble finding solutions for the centrifugal clutch. This clutch typically comes as an accessory item for the two-stroke Chinese 80cc bicycle engine. I highly recommend the clutch. I think it's an absolutely brilliant thing, but it does need some modification for it to work correctly and to give you a long life. The first thing that you do need to do is to drill a hole, and we can bring this up here, get it in the light. Okay, you need to drill a hole, okay, through the center of the gear, 2.5mm hole, to allow a WD-40 type tube to be able to stick in there and get lubrication between the interface and the crankshaft adapter sleeve. The other thing that you can have going wrong with this particular type of setup, and it's only happened to me once and it took me ages to work out what was going wrong because I reassembled the damn thing 3 times because it wasn't readily apparent what the problem was. But I was quite surprised to find that this gear is actually a press fit. That's all it is. It's just simply a press fit into the clutch drum. And when this failed on me, it actually jammed up so that it wasn't obvious that it had failed. I pulled the thing apart and yes, it all looked good. Everything looked correct and in true and in plumb. Until I started to really wiggle it about with a set of multi-grips. And then, I'll bring it up to the light. Okay, and then, that's what happened. So you can see what appears to be the case when they assemble this gear. They must machine a little bit off it and then just simply press fit it in and just ram it in there and hope to heck that it holds. I am surprised that it holds as well as it does hold, because it's the only one that I've had fail, and it failed within about 40 kilometers, so maybe 25 miles. Every other one that I've had through the various engines that I've had have been absolutely reliable. Not one of them have failed. So if you hear a grinding noise coming out of the clutch area and a scraping type noise, and you pull everything apart and everything looks okay and you can't work out what the heck's going wrong, it could be this little baby that's causing you all of your grief. So that's just a tip. Is most of the time I do believe you get a good one, but every now and again you may end up with a bad one. But my experience has been that if it is going to fail, it will fail fairly quickly. And then it's just a case of spending another $30 and getting another centrifugal clutch. Thank you guys.